And we're live.
Hey everyone, it is Samantha and Eran here from Tell Another Mother, and we are here to teach mothers how to make extra money working from home thanks to the referral business of the internet. And today we are going to talk about a software called Capterra. So I'm just going to be asking Eran a bunch of questions on what this is and how us mothers can use it. And make sure to remember that we are going to keep these calls less than 20 minutes because I know that 20 minutes is a max sometimes for our nap times for the little ones. So, Eran, what is Capterra?
So, Capterra, it's a review website, capterra.com. And what they do is they basically have, because there's so many softwares these days. I mean, you think software like I'm talking about Google Docs, I'm talking about PayPal, I'm talking about Zoom, what we're doing the recording now, right? There is literally thousands and thousands of softwares. And what Capterra does is they have a business model where they basically have these companies apply to be on Capterra, and then Capterra sends out incentives to people to write reviews on that software, independent, objective reviews, right?
Nice.
So basically, Capterra is trying to build itself as to being the biggest software reviews website in the world. So if anybody ever wants to find a piece of software or compare it or whatever, they go to Capterra, basically. It's a massive website. Massive.
I like it. I like that companies have to pay to get their information on there because then you know that it's not like just some scam of random companies. And they're like, we'll pay you this amount of money to review. And you're like, are you really going to pay me? And I'm going to click through all this information.
That's
So I
right.
like that.
That's
So
right.
Capterra, cool.
That's right.
So you're reviewing these companies. How long does it take for you to go through and review this kind of stuff? Is it going to take you a couple of days? Is it going to take a few minutes? How does this work?
So the way this works is you can go there right now and do reviews. You will not get paid a dime, right? So that's like totally useless. There's a process that I do it where, because they obviously want to get reviews. They need that. That's their lifeline, right? So they need people like me and people like you and other moms to actually do reviews, not just moms, but anybody really. It doesn't really matter where you are. Now, the best way is to go to the website and just do one review, right? You'll need to sign in with your LinkedIn account and then do one review. That's it, just one. Because then you're on their email list, right? So then now that you've done one review, they're like, hey, we want you to do more reviews. And in exchange for you doing these reviews, we'll pay you $5 per review, right?
Nice.
A review, I actually recorded a tutorial on this like a few days ago. And I did 10 reviews. You can do up to 10 reviews every time. So you can make up to $50 every time they invite you, right?
All
So
right.
I did 10 reviews and I got paid $50, 45 so far because one review was done a couple days later, so it's not approved yet, but $50. But it took me exactly 1 hour and 15 minutes to record the video, going through the entire process, reviewing each software. So if you do the math, it's about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes per review. I could do a review in a minute. You know what I mean? It's just like quickly. If I know the software, it's like that.
That's awesome though, because if you think about it, I mean, coming from my background in the medical field, where I was working as a medical scribe and a medical assistant, making anywhere from $10 to $15 an hour,
Right.
here I can hop on this, website and do some reviews and make $50 in 1 hour. I mean, come
Exactly.
on, that's like a no-brainer.
Exactly.
So that's awesome.
Exactly.
So you recommend this for moms. Why?
Number one, this is not the type of make money online opportunity out there that people will talk about. Because the truth is, I'm giving you this advice right now. I don't get any incentive. I don't make any money on giving you this advice. There's no referral program. There's no affiliate program. There is no kickback. So you wouldn't find many people talking about it because it's like, where's the money in it? You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why I thought, let's do a quick topic that's simple, like that. And it's not one of these consistent income. This is not consistent at all. This is sporadic. You get invited when you get invited, and that's it. So it's not even anything to rely on. It's just that because I'm on their list, I've now been invited 5 times. So I've made
Wow.
$250 in the last, I don't know, 8 months, I would say, maybe 10 months. And and it's $50. I mean, it takes me an
So
hour. I take a break and I do 10 reviews, you know?
right. And so in perspective for moms, there's simplicity in this, right? It's
Yeah.
super easy. And just like you said, you're not going to be hearing it being talked about because you're not getting a referral bonus from it or something. So moms don't really know about it. So simple.
Yeah.
It's quick because you can do it in about an hour. So like we said, nap times can sometimes be as long as 20 minutes, but sometimes they could be as long as 2 hours.
Right.
So it can be quick. So tell me, how does the payout work? Do they pay in gift cards? Do they pay in cash to your PayPal account? How does this work? Because I, as a mom, I've been on Pinterest before and they're like, use these review websites and, download this app, Survey Junkie, and you can make this, some couple $100. And again, that's not consistent income, but like, hey, that's pretty cool. So how do they pay out?
Yeah. So they do gift cards,
Okay.
or Amazon card or Starbucks card, or I think they recently did a Target card. So I usually, because I'm overseas, they can only do gift card for us. So I just get the gift card. And
Okay.
what I do is I either buy software with it, like software that I need for my own business, or I would actually just make a purchase on my own website and just, run it as if it's a credit card and then have the money go to my bank account, basically like that. So
Smart. And what mom doesn't buy like essential needs from Amazon or Target?
it's
So
literally,
now what if you can buy diapers or wipes? Maybe not during this COVID time right now, but at Amazon or Target, those are simple, easy things
that's right.
that you could take off of your grocery list that you just paid for an hour of your work of just reviewing websites.
That's right.
So I absolutely love that.
That's right.
That's really awesome.
The software, obviously, you start to, I remember the last time I did reviews, I started to run out of softwares. Like, I'm like, what are the softwares have I used? But if you just, if in terms of action steps from this recording, if you can think about the different tools you use, PayPal, you use Zoom, you use, there is Google Docs, I think, Google Hangouts, and there is other random ones that they have there, which are like, everybody uses it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody uses it. I think Google Sheets is another one. But then if you've worked like you've got in your medical field, you would have worked without a software. Just so you
Mm-hmm.
know, because sometimes if there's a software that's much more rare, they will incentivize you with more money to, number one, and they will incentivize you by referring other people who you might know who would have used the same software. So
Ah, very nice.
yeah, so there was a software that I reviewed, like an accounting software, which was not common. And then I sent it to my accountant, and then he did it. We did one. He made $5, and then I made $5 because he did the $5 review.
Smart.
That's not
Very smart.
common, but that can happen. So
Yeah, definitely.
yeah,
Awesome.
cool.
So is there any other like little tips or tricks or things that we should know about Capterra?
Yeah, definitely. They do a lot. There's a lot of people trying to fake this and trying to just make reviews and fake it. You know what I mean? So they actually have humans actually read your reviews. So don't no funny business. If you know the software, do a review, and if you don't even bother. You know what I mean?
Right.
I usually do mine anonymous. They could do anonymous or not anonymous. I usually do mine anonymous, but some cases I don't mind. So, that's up to you. On my channel, I've got like 2, 3 videos on this, like when I detail it in detail. But in short steps, it's basically do one review and don't do more because they will not pay you for you just doing random reviews. You have to get an email
Sneaky.
invitation and click the link in the email, and then it will count.
Gotcha.
Uh, yeah, so that's the only thing to watch for. I've had people on my channel and they're like, I did 50 reviews and nobody paid me. And I'm like,
No. So that, well, then we're going to make this simple.
yeah,
When we post this video, what we'll do is we can, write at the top
yeah,
of the video or something, and we'll say, okay, first thing you're going to go is here's the website.
yes,
Make sure you read all the directions thoroughly before going onto the website and just doing 50 reviews. So
that's right.
then you're going to do one review. It's going to go through your LinkedIn or, whatever you just said.
Yeah,
And then make sure that it goes to your email and then you click in the email.
yeah,
That's how you'll get paid.
that's
So
right.
we'll just make sure that we put the directions, and then we can also attach your YouTube so that it can go and we can check out the tutorials on it so that we can learn even more, or if we need step by step, we
Yeah.
have it right there for us.
Yeah, if you want to watch me actually write a review so you can see just one example, you could do that, watch me
Right.
write it. And you'd be like, oh yeah, I could do that, and then that's it. So
Totally.
yeah,
Awesome.
there you
Well,
go.
this is an awesome source, and I'm definitely going to use it.
Yeah,
And
you should. I don't think I've told you about that even.
no, and so what's really cool now that I'm thinking as a mom, I mean, I've got a husband who also uses the same software.
That's
So,
right.
hey, moms, you get on it, show your husband how easy it is, have him do it, and now you didn't just make $50, you just made $100
That's
for
right.
2 different reviews.
That's right.
So, works works like a charm.
That's
So,
right.
Eran, thank you so much for sharing that.
My
And
pleasure.
moms, make sure that you drop below if you've done this before, or if you're going to definitely check it out, and let us know how it goes for you. So, if you
Mm,
have any questions, let us know, and we will talk to you soon.
awesome.